Alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
Well, welcome back. Happy TGIF. It is Friday and we're about to soak up some sunshine, at least here in Rochester. It's been quite the mixture of sun and clouds, mostly on the cloudy side though. And these clouds showing signs that they're holding a little bit of moisture there. Not a lot of it has come out of the sky though, and that's looking like it's not going to be the case here as we come through the next several hours. Our rain chances are pretty minimal despite all this cloud cover. I thought Highway 52 camera was a good one to show off a little of the blue sky poking through. We don't really have many clouds in the upper layers of the atmosphere. It's just these lower hanging ones, all due in part to a low pressure system spinning nearby. We'll talk about that in a moment. Satellite and radar here is showing that the majority of us are seeing clouds. It's not all sunshine unless you're heading a little further off to the west, and even then we're probably seeing some of the clouds, especially if you're looking off to the east in the distance. But we are seeing these cumulus clouds kind of floating on by again. They do have a little moisture in them, just not enough to drop. A little further to the north, and that's where we are seeing some of the rain coming down. It's not a lot, so if we ultimately do get some of these drip drops, that's not going to be lasting long. It's not going to be ruining any plans. If anything, the only thing that would be ruining plans is going to be how cool it is outside. If we were hoping for the summer poolsides, not necessarily a good day for it, but don't worry, we will have more pool days coming up. All right, I pulled things out here. Here is that low pressure system I mentioned. Yesterday we saw it was impacting more the northern portions of the region, but it has scooched a little bit further to the south. That's why we're seeing some of the clouds, some of the moisture associated. But there's a battle going on because we are also influenced by some of the high pressure over here. Now this is kind of going through, spinning this way, kind of helping to bring the northwestern winds. This is spinning to help bring the northwestern winds, and that's a lot of why we're experiencing some breezier conditions as well. A little bit of some pressure battles, if you will. 62 degrees right now in Rochester with 16-mile-per-hour winds. We'll be keeping with those winds anywhere between 15 to 25 miles per hour. Some gusts up to 30 will be possible. Another breezy day here, and also the cool side with these temperatures hanging out in the 60s. Speaking of the winds, here's a look at them, kind of similar to yesterday. Not going to be gusting too high, staying around 25, 30 miles per hour. And once again, as we get later into the day, we lose the energy, it starts to go away. So playground forecast, I think it's a good one, but again, you might need to put the kids in a hoodie, a light jacket, although if they're running around hard, they're not even gonna feel how cool it is out there. We will be warming up as more sunshine appears through the afternoon. Sky Tracker 3, doing an okay job of picking up on some of the clouds that we're seeing. I did want to stop it here around 2 p.m. because there's that possibility that some of these clouds might get high enough that they drop a little rain. But you can see how quickly that goes away. Most of that is just picking up on the fact that these clouds are bubbling up. They do have moisture, but it may not hit the ground. As we head into the weekend, more sunshine is expected, plenty more of it. By Sunday, we're already warming back up, back on pace to get near normal. Normal temperatures are in the upper 70s around this time, and you can see summer returns as we head into the next work week, so we don't have to wait too long, Ryan.
Fall's not here yet.
Not yet. This is a little taste of it. We'll take it for now, but bring back the summer.
Yep, I agree. Thanks, Sarah.